Just need to find this pond. Where's the bloody pond gone? Someone's pinched my pond. Morning. Today's little adventure is a walk through a woodland area close to where I live. Open, there was a bit of mist through the trees, which it doesn't look like that's happened, which is just such a shame. I've come to one of my favourite spots in the area because there's some nice single trees that just stick out, and but the light's not good either at the moment, so everything is against photo. But I'm not going to give in. I'm taking the dog a walk. Just going to go a stroll around. I know there's a little pool down the bottom there that might give me some sort of interest with the water, and still hoping that a little bit of mist might develop on this early morning. As I was driving here, you could see a little bit of haze through the valleys as you were driving along the road here. So that's what I was hoping for, to be honest. But it doesn't look as if it's going to happen. Because it's been so damp, but it's still quite muggy. Quite warm for the time of year, and you've just got the trees on the turn. I was hoping for that autumn shot, but I must admit it doesn't look great. Been here no end of times in the autumn. Got some real nice autumn photos a couple of years ago, which I'll put up actually. It's not quite that time of the year for that location, and it's not turned enough yet. I've just spotted a composition, but it's whether I can get to it. I've walked over the wet grass and I've took a photo of that, the first image that I've seen in my mind, and we've got two small trees that are still nice and green, and then we've got a nice behind that, so that's framing the main tree, which is an evergreen, but the two trees in front are nice bright and green, but they're just on the turn. What I've done, I've bracketed the shot. I'd rather bracket the shot or put a filter on, but I think it'll work better if I bracket the shot. Just draw a bit of detail in the sky out. So I've done that. The ground is extremely soft and spongy. So I put it on a timer and then took the photo. So hopefully there's no movement in the photo. It's quite a quick image, it's not a long exposure. So we should be okay there. That's the first shot in the bag. It might work, it might not, but I just like the way that the two trees frame the main subject to the bigger tree behind. What I might do is just move a little bit closer and just get more of a feel of the smaller trees. So and get it really wide angle but closer in. It might just give it that better perspective on the two different sizes of trees, from the smaller one to the big one. And then with a good walk down there and hopefully find something by. There's a nice little bit of water down there. I think it's too early for mushrooms and that, but I might find a couple of the mushrooms, the red mushrooms, I don't know what they're called. So I'm going to move forward, see if it changes the image any, and see which one I prefer. Probably do the same sort of bracketed shot just to bring a bit of detail out in the sky. The detail's there, but you really need to work at it a bit to get it, so I'm going to move forward a little bit. Right, okay. Okay, I've just spotted one of the mushrooms I mentioned earlier, so they're obviously out. It was kicked over, so it's no good for photograph, but they're out. Now, when I come to this location last time, there's a fair few of these mushrooms, so I'm hoping we've got something to photograph this morning with a bit of luck. The only thing is, I'm not sure if I've come in the right way. I'm sure the pool's a bit closer than this, but I'm not recognising where I am. So that's only a shot I've got at the moment, is where the blooming hell am I? Like I say, it's such a big place, and I know this place quite well. So just not was a year or so ago when I come, but where the bloody hell is it? I will find it. Maybe I'll find somewhere else that's even better. Yeah, so the mushrooms are out, so that's good, and they are a very good subject to photograph in these damp woodlands. So just need to find this pond. Where's the bloody pond gone? Well, this pond that I've been looking for, I found it. The only problem is it's over there, so I'm just trying to find the track down to it. How I've done that I'll never know. I've just come down the wrong track, so it just shows, even though I've been here 3 or 4 times, how easy it is to take the wrong path. So I've been walking for another 20 minutes. Oh dearie me. So I'm going to get down there and hopefully we can find something of interest, some bit of texture maybe, or a reflection in the water or something like that. That's what I'm looking for, considering the day is so dull. Looks like I've got to walk all the way around. Oh, stupid me, stupid me. Right, there's one composition here that I can see, one image that I see in my mind, but I've got to get over this frame. Oh, there's a mushroom. Really good size mushrooms. Oh, it's not quite perfect. I think I'm going to search for mushrooms. Yeah, there's a nice composition of the water and the trees reflecting behind it. It might be just a bit too busy. There's nothing in the just nothing to actually focus on, no subject as such, just the textures of the photo, but I don't think it's going to be worth the effort getting over, to be honest. So I'm going to just go a little walk around this pool and see if I can find something. But the mushrooms are definitely out. Yes. Well, I've definitely had one of them mornings where it's been unsuccessful. Seen loads of the mushrooms have all broke and damaged, so I can't find a perfect one. The light's not good, there's no mist, what I wanted. It's flat, the trees ain't quite on the turn yet. I've walked the wrong way and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself doing it. My knees are killing me. Oh no. I just cannot find anything that interests me at all to photograph besides that one photo. But I do love this place. Autumn time is a great time for it to visit here. You got dark parts of the wood and different types of trees and bushes and God knows what, so you got loads to visit and photograph and image. But oh, come on, Coop. So I'm just gonna go. I'm not quite give up yet, but nearly. I don't know. I think it's a trip back home. Have a look at this one image, see if it's worth putting up. Oh dear. Right, back to the van. Right, decided to put some of my old images from Cannock Chase over the my visit over the autumn months, just because I failed on this occasion. I'm sure on another day with the right weather I'll get some more lovely shots. Until then, thanks for watching and please subscribe, big thumbs up and comment. Thank you again.